Tonight, Jackson County Prosecutor Jean Peters Baker says she's made a big request to Missouri Governor Mike Parson. The prosecutor's urging the governor not to pardon former Kansas City Police Detective Eric DeValconaire. I'm Lauren Halifax.
And I'm John Holden. Tonight, the governor is pushing back. A Jackson County judge convicted DeValconaire of involuntary manslaughter in 2021 for killing Cameron Lamb 2 years earlier. The former officer waiting for an appeal of that conviction. Peters Baker says she learned the governor had planned to pardon DeValconaire this month. Fox 4's Tia Johnson live at the Jackson County Courthouse after talking to the Jackson County prosecutor. Tia?
Yeah, John, Jean Peters Baker admits this is a bold, unusual act, but she says when she sent that letter to Governor Mike Parson, she gave him the deadline of noon to respond to her. Once he didn't, she reached out to the local news media. Now, Jean Peters Baker would not say exactly how she knows the governor plans to pardon Eric DeValconaire, but says a source told her it would happen before the end of this month. In her letter to the governor, Peters Baker said, in part, a pardon of this convicted former police officer will accelerate that distrust that we already see in our system. Missouri Attorney General Andrew Bailey represents the prosecution in the appeal, and so far he has failed to file a brief in the case. DeValconaire opted for a judge, not a jury, to hear his trial, and in 2021, that judge convicted him of involuntary manslaughter and armed criminal action for shooting and killing Cameron Lamb in 2019. The judge cited a violation of Fourth Amendment laws, which protect against unreasonable search and seizure. Peters Baker says if the governor pardons the former detective, it will send a negative message.
I'm worried what kind of message not only it sends these prosecutors throughout this building, but the message it sends to judges, the message it sends to police officers, the message that it sends to people who live in our community.
Now, Kelly Jones, Governor Parson's communications director, responded to that letter saying, in part, it's disappointing that the Jackson County prosecutor would play political games when Governor Parson has a proven bipartisan record of working to improve the criminal justice system as a whole. Now, I did speak with Lori Bay, Cameron Lamb's mother, over the phone. She says the family did not want to comment on this update. She did mention that Lamb's 30th birthday would have been tomorrow, so the family would just like to live or focus on his life and not the newest news. John?
Tia Johnson live at the Jackson County Courthouse. Tia, thanks.